There we are. I've been trying for 20 minutes to figure out why I couldn't get my camera to work. And the whole time, all I had to do was click one little thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, today is Wednesday, May 31st. Hi, Dan. Hello. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? Made it back from the grocery store without having to go to plasma. Oh, goodness. Plasma extra cash. Okay, I'm like, what is he talking about? Well, I'm glad to hear that you were able to pay for your groceries. I'd say they're getting higher and higher every day, aren't they? Might as well not even drink milk. Hey, Stephen. Thank you, dear. To the Normans and the Tarot. Fantastic. Fantastic. The spouse puts in chocolate cookies and candies. I roll my eyes. I bet. Don't tell them how much that stuff costs. I haven't bought that kind of stuff in so long, though. I try to eat healthy. I don't drink very healthy, but try to eat healthy. Because, I like my margaritas. I don't think there's much anything healthy really about them. Well, sometimes I put fresh strawberries in there. I guess that's healthy. Okay, Stephen, would you like the Lenormand first, or you're up? So let me know what you would like. Do the tarot first. Okay, no problem. Um, Yeah. So just one tarot. Okay. I gotcha. My little purple cloth is in the wash today. That's why we got the boring old wood here. It's shaky. There we go. Okay, what's your question? Why is it so shaky? Good. That shaking. Okay, Dan, see you later. Okay. Hi, Martin, the drag queen over in Twitch. Hi there. Welcome. Okay. How does David feel about me now? Of course. I've been home as much still, but some on Sunday. He was nice. But I've got my own stuff going on now, getting more hours. Yeah. Okay, let's see how he's feeling. Okay, how's David feeling about Steven now? How's David feeling about Steven? How is David feeling about Steven? How's David feeling about Steven, please? How's David feeling about Steven? Ace of Cups. Oh, this is, I gotta switch this around. Got it mirrored. There we go. Ace of Cups, the Moon, Five of Wands. Okay, so, wow. I think he's not sure here with the Moon. I think he's wondering if you're hiding some kind of new love here. Probably because you've been, going out and stuff. Does he have competition? He's wondering here. Yeah, he thinks you're hiding a new love from him. Yeah. It's challenging for him. I don't think he likes it much, but I do think he thinks that you're hiding something here about a lover. Hi, Becca. Hello, dear. You guys haven't really been arguing, so yeah, if he would communicate with you. Yeah, exactly. I know. But he is thinking that here, and it's a challenge for him. I don't think he likes it whatsoever. But yeah, I think he is wondering that. But like he thinks you're hiding it, which is, interesting. But yeah. Hi, Angel Wings. Welcome, hon. You're going to a party. Your lover going to be there? You're hoping so, maybe? Young lady. Oh my goodness. You know I'm grandma, don't you? That's okay. I like being called young lady. Double checking how to speak. Yeah, no problem, no problem. You can double check all you want. I mean, just know, guys, I don't really get tired of asking the same questions. I know a lot of tarot readers do, but I don't really. I figure you're paying for it. I'm going to give you what you want to know. So, just so you know. I had somebody in here the other day saying something. Oh, I think it was Rising Storms. Like, I know I keep asking the same questions. Like, I really don't care, guys. It doesn't bother me at all. I have a puppy and he's wearing me out. Oh, you got a new puppy? Aw. You want a kitten? I got some about to be born that I don't want. Okay. How does David feel about Stephen? Okay, we're going to take a look here. How is David feeling about Stephen? How does David feel about Stephen, please? How does David feeling about Stephen? 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 Whoops. Stephen. Stephen. All right, we have the key, the bouquet, the ship, the lady. That's you. The moon. Okay, here's David. And the mountain. Okay, so he's very emotional here. But so are you about your guys' connection or the feelings for each other here. There are emotions here. I think there's a part of him that's kind of sad, maybe even depressed. We do have here in the middle the ship. So there's obstacles here. I think this is about a move. I still don't think he wants you to move. Because even with the ship, which a lot of times is like a move, we got the mountain, and that's like a block. So I still don't think he wants you to move. He said he hasn't said anything about it, right? So I think he's changed his mind here. He does feel like You guys have like friendly silence going on. Yeah, we're still not talking much. Yeah, that's fine. That's what I was just getting ready to say. Um, okay, Becca, no problem, hon. Oh, she got a little scrubby pad out there. I just got here friendly silence. So it's I don't think he's trying to um like his silence is not it's friendly. There's friendly yeah, it's not uncomfortable. Yeah, that thank you. You know what I was trying to say. Yeah, it's friendly here, even though there's a lot of silence between you guys. And that's what he thinks about it. He's not I don't think he feels like it's uncomfortable either. Um and yeah, he welcomes you though. But he really feels like you are visiting new people. You're exploring new social circles. You've left the social circle with him, and you're looking for something better. This is what he's thinking about you, feeling about you. That you're yeah, you're exploring new social circles. He very much notices that. Um, and that you're making a change. He actually, Stephen, I'm getting here that he actually admires your adventurousness. I don't think he'd probably ever tell you this, but he's actually admires what you're doing. I don't I don't even think he really knows what you're doing, but he sees you as being more adventurous and he's like admiring you for it. That's interesting. He does feel though like oh, I think he thinks you're gonna leave him. Hmm. Someone's going to leave. There's nothing which can be done to stop them. I don't know. I don't. Hmm. He does feel like things have been difficult with you guys. Um, yeah. Um, he doesn't want you to leave though. Okay. Um, but I think he may think that you're going to leave. I'm not leaving, but he wanted me to leave, so I don't know what he truly wants. Yeah, because there's no communication. But he probably thinks you're going to leave because you guys talked about it before, and he told you before he wants you to leave, right? Well, so I think he still thinks you're going to, but I think he's getting that because you got this new social circle, you're out there, enjoying your life. So I think he thinks you're going to leave. Not that he wants you to, but he thinks you're going to. Yeah, he was bullying you like that. Um, Interesting. Okay, let's see what else. What do we have here about this moon? Because there's some kind of you guys are very, both of you, your emotions are showing up here. Yeah, it's interesting. Like he thinks you're going to. He doesn't want you to, but he thinks he can't stop you. Well, for one thing, he's not talking to you about it. Yeah, he's quiet here. I'm getting quiet. He's kind of like um he's emotionally upset, I think. And he has a lot of feelings for you. They're not necessarily romantic, but he does have feelings for you. He is so bad with communication unless it's abusive. Yeah, yeah. Um, you're both showing up here as emotional, like I was saying earlier. But I mean that's what I'm getting here. At night, I'm getting something at night, like you're exploring new social circles at night, is what he thinks. I think he thinks that's what you're doing when you're gone. Yeah, yeah. Right. It doesn't have to be romantic. He feels like you're distant, um, that you're ready to leave. I don't know, he thinks you're leaving. You're ready to leave. Because I'm gone at night a lot and he's at home. He used to hate it when I go out at night. Yeah, he definitely notices here. He really thinks that you are ready to leave. You're making all these changes, but yet friendly silence. One thing about him, I don't think he'd ever speak these words though. That's probably why you get readings, right? Because he doesn't express how he feels, and when he does express how he feels, he comes off abusive. So yeah. All right. Yeah. 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 Hey guys, please don't forget to click the like button. Anybody that's in here. I guess unless you're busy doing dishes. Wouldn't want you to get your phone wet. Oh my goodness. Okay, Stephen, what's your next question, hon? I'm getting cold. Let me get my sweater on here. It's raining here today where I'm at. It's warm, but it's raining. I didn't get to get my morning walk in. What would David say to me now if he be completely honest and speak from the heart? Okay, good question. Yeah, that's a good question. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, you're so cute. She heard me. Okay. Oh, I didn't put my donation information up. Uh-oh. Matter of fact, I don't even. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Hang on just a second, Stephen. There we go. Oh, it doesn't have my link though. Oops. Shit. Oh, shoot. All right, I think that'll do it. All right, why won't it let me pin it? What the heck? Okay, what? Oh, Jesus. What am I doing wrong here? Hi, Ashley. Hi, hon. Oh, jeez. All right, I'll mess with that in a second. I don't know what in the world I've done. Why I can't pin this other message. That really makes sense. How you doing, Ashley? Okay. Jeez. Okay. What would David say to Stephen now if he could be completely honest and speak from the heart? What would David say to Stephen now if he could be completely honest and speak from the heart? What would David say to Stephen now if he could be completely honest and speak from the heart? What would Stephen? What would Stephen? Or well, sorry, what would David say to Stephen? 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 All right, yeah, the rider, the sun, the anchor, the lilies, the birds, the ship, and the side. Ship and the side. I would say he doesn't. I think this is saying he doesn't want you to move with the ship and the side. Like, cut out, don't leave, don't leave. If he had the confidence, something about his confidence, if he had the confidence here, he would say that. Um, yes, that he's kind of like worried about, he's worried that you're going to leave. It's showing up here in this reading as well. Yeah, nervous, that he's nervous and worried about a change that you're making. And he does not want you to leave. And that it's not making him happy. That like he would bring good news to you, that he doesn't want you to leave, that's not making him happy. But he would bring it to you with like a joyful, easy approach about it. Like you'd be able to tell that he's happy with you staying there. I think he does. Um, well, he wants to do something fun with you, and he would appear like he's very confident. Yeah, I keep getting this like he's worried about a change, worried about something changing. That He feels overwhelmed that it would bring him chaos and instability if you left. Look into the sun here. If you left, it would hurt him. It would be a premature goodbye. Like, it's not time to say goodbye. It's not time to say goodbye to you, Stephen. Because he would think that, hey, he don't want this to end because, or what he would say, he doesn't want this to end because he still feels like things are moving forward, but between you, between you guys, he doesn't want that to change. He doesn't want anything to change, basically, as far as your living situation. He wants to, let's see. He doesn't want to have any kind of envy. Why did he push for that then? I know, right? Um, he wants to, basically it makes him happy. I'm getting to make a lover happy makes you happy. You making him happy makes, wait a minute, what? To make a lover happy. And so I think it's just, if you left, I don't want you to leave. I want you to stay here. It makes me happy with you here. Yeah, he is feeling the consequences. Mm-hmm. Yep. He feels like, okay, say, look, now it's time to be serious now. We need to clear this up. We need to, um, he wants to cut away anything that's not making him happy. Um, I kind of feel like one of those readers. I would not say I'm a channeler, but I see him on, I'll see him on the channels, but they call it channel messages. I kind of feel like that's what I'm doing here. Like, I mean, that's how I sound. Oh, maybe I can channel messages. I get people ask me that. Do you do channel messages? I'm like, no. But this kind of seems like that, don't it? Um, uh, he would tell you, look, I think he worries about, he does have thoughts of sex. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. He would tell you that he does have thoughts about sex, um, or sensuality with you. Um, he'd want to talk to you about sexual issues. Oh, geez. And he would just tell you how nervous he is and about thinking that you're going to leave. Yeah. I just got a little bit on the sexual issues. I don't know. I mean, we said, right, if he was able to talk from the heart, he would talk to you about that. I don't know exactly what or anything. But he's conflicted. I am getting here that he's conflicted between he wants to tell you, but then he also, it's very discreet though. This is the sexual part. He wants to tell you, but he still has this value of discretion. It's not about sex stuff. I think Leandro was more focused on that aspect, motivated by it. Yeah, maybe he would want to talk to you about that with Leandro and what happened. There's something about sexual issues. So, which that makes sense. He wants to tell you, but he's being discreet about it instead. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean, Stephen. For you, it's not about sex. You do feel tension between us, though. Sexual tension. Mm-hmm. So I do think he would want to talk to, if he could, he would talk to you about that. Yep. That's what I got for you, hon. You're welcome, Stephen. Thank you. Thank you. 111 here. 111. I'm not punishing him or anything, just living your life. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You're not doing anything that's what you shouldn't be doing. You know, you can't just sit in your room and do nothing and I mean, you can't live like that. It's interesting though how once a person's good with themselves, then all of a sudden now, you know, the other person, like now they're interested or now they're, but that's how it works though. Once you're good with your life and doing your thing, now this person comes back again. I've seen it a million times. But by then you're like, I could take it or leave it. I lived like that here for a long time. Yeah, I remember, hon. I remember. And you were so sad. I remember on Valentine's Day, and I remember. I do. Matt Hura. Hi, hon. I think I just got a donation from Matt Hura. So you're at a much better place. Much better place. You're welcome, hon. Like you're more calm now, and yeah. Let's see, PayPal. Well, I just got a donation from Madhura, but I don't know where she's at. I think. Yeah. So we shall see. I think I'm gonna take a quick little bathroom break. I'll be right back. Hopefully, Madhura will be here by then. Okay. Well, what happened? Madhura's not here. Okay. Well, is anybody else looking for a reading? Please let me know if you are. Um, oh, maybe that's from a different time. No, it's from a minute ago. Okay, we'll see. There she is. Okay, I'm like, I think not her donated, but I don't see her. You lost subscription. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm doing good, honey. I'm doing good. It was 3 minutes. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, cool. Okay, what would you like me to look into, hon? Um, my Madhur, I have changed my price on my Lenormand. I have changed it now to $12. I've upped it to $12. I just did that a few days ago. That's the only change, but I have increased the price of my Lenormand to $12 instead of the 10. Okay. Well, I see you did 12. You only had to do 2, but that's okay. We can you can get a couple readings, and maybe next I can go for one tarot. Absolutely, absolutely. We can do that, no problem. All right, hon, what would you like me to look at for the Lenormand? With the Lenormand. Oh, I'm sorry, you asked me that. Oh my gosh. I apologize. You'd already posted that. All right, here we go. So we're looking here at the Virgo's intentions for the connection towards Madhura. Okay, what are the Virgo's intentions towards Madhura for the connection? What are the Virgo's intentions towards Madhura for this connection? What are the Virgo's intentions towards Madhura for the connection? What are the Virgo's intentions towards Madhura for the connection? What are the Virgo's intentions towards Madhura? Ooh. What are the Virgo's intentions towards Madhura in the connection? And the connection. Side, the fox, stars, the coffin, the lilies, the moon, and the tree. There's some kind of emotional hurt here. Like, did you guys split up or something? What is this? I'm getting with the side here in the moon, there's some kind of hurt, like emotionally hurt. I mean, that doesn't, I don't think his intentions are to emotionally hurt you. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, deep hurt, emotional hurt. Um, a rift that goes deep. To stop being so needy. Okay, maybe he wants you not to be needy. And then he also someone defends themselves in a way that hurts you. So, however you defended yourself hurt him. He really does not want to get hurt himself as well. And so he's really weighing the risk carefully. Like the risk of being with you, about whether he would get hurt or not. What? To stop having sex. What? To end a sexual relationship, to stop having sex. Okay, what is going on here? Yeah. He knows he needs to do the right thing. He'll adapt physically. I don't know. I think he knows he'd have to adapt physically to no sex with you. What? We met over this weekend and went for hiking and was good time, but no major discussion on our connection. He also didn't express much. You mean getting intimate with me will hurt him, so he wants to stop seeing me? That's what you're trying to say? I think he knows he can't, you're not going to have sex with him. Um, and I think he's actually hurt by that. So, because of that, and he knows it's the right thing to do, though. So he's adapting to it. I don't think he wants to stop seeing you. Um, I think he is willing to adapt to, well, not having sex. I mean, I don't know. He doesn't. He's not going to, he's going to suppress his needs. Okay. When I say needs, his physical needs, like he's not going to express his physical needs to you. He's going to stop trying so hard to, I think it's sex, trying hard to have sex. He's going to suppress his needs. He's going to adapt physically to the fact that there is no sex. But I don't know that he wants to leave you, though. I don't know if I'd necessarily say that. So I think he's not going to get emotionally involved. He's just going to fantasize. I think he does think that you guys have a meaningful connection, and he is looking to have a meaningful connection with you. I'm getting something about trusting his intuition. He may daydream about you sexually. Do you mean he just wants to explore casual sex and I'm not allowing that? Yeah, that's what I mean, hon. Like, he knows with you, he's not going to be having sex. Yeah, at least not anytime soon. But he's still not, I think he does feel that you guys have a connection here, but it's like, I think I don't know how well he's really putting his emotions into it. I mean, yeah, I would say he's after sex. I mean, but I don't think that's all he's after, though. But I mean, it's talking here about his physical needs, but he's going to adapt. He's adapting to the fact that he that you're not allowing sex. Hi, Rising Storm. Hello, dear. So, does that make sense? He's willing to adapt to it. So, because he knows he needs to do the right thing. That doesn't mean he doesn't want sex. So, in self-defense, this is kind of the self-defense part of, since you're not having sex with him, he's not going to emotionally open up to you either. Kind of childish, but okay. That's what I have for you. And so what else did you want to ask, Madhura, as far as your tarot reading? Okay, and the Rising Storm, honey, you will be after Madhura's tarot question here. You went 2 Lenormands. Okay. Okay, how's he feel about you? Okay. All right, how does the Virgo feel about Madhura? How does the Virgo feel about Madhura? Please. How does the Virgo feel about Madhura? How does the Virgo Eight of Swords, the Devil, the Justice, 4 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Okay. He does, when it comes to sex here and those kind of things, is showing up here in this reading as well. He definitely thinks about that here, overanalyzes the whole sex issue. However, he is looking for marriage and a happy family here. So I think he's trying to find the balance here with the Justice card and what's fair. But I don't know, I just feel in his mind, he thinks that in order for him to show you emotions and talk to you about those kind of things, he wants you to have sex with him. It's very interesting. It's kind of it's strange. It's like he's going to keep holding back himself emotionally because you guys don't have a sexual relationship. But I really do feel like his goal, I mean, we got the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups here, is marriage, is a happy little family, like having a family in the future. He does want those things. And he does feel those things for you. This guy is interesting. Yeah, I think so, Madhura. I mean, it is kind of like a little bit mind game-ish here. I don't really have my mind game cards, but like he thinks about it a lot. I think he thinks about you sexually a lot. But also with the intention of marriage. So, man, this is crazy. I'm not a guy, so I don't get it, I don't guess. But I don't know how else to put it, but that, you know, his intentions are good for you, but he also wants to screw you. And that's the first thing that came out. So I think this is more important for him, the sex part. So, yeah. Hi, Nina. Someone high regard doesn't hurt that. I'm not going to put my guard down. And you shouldn't, hon, because you respect yourself, you know. I don't think this guy's only goal with you is to have sex with you. That's not his only goal, but it weighs on his mind heavily. So that's what I have for you, dear. But the outcome looks fantastic. I mean, these are two of the happiest cards in the deck. Marriage, family, all that. Nina, Bobina. Okay, so Rising Storm is up. But remember, honey, he's willing to adapt to not having sex, though. So it doesn't seem like he's going to just dump you or something because you won't. He's willing to adapt. We've seen that in the Lenormand. So, okay. Okay, what's the energy? I need a drink of water here. Okay, what's the energy here between James and the ex-girlfriend in the month of July? What's going on between James and the ex-girlfriend in the month of July 2023? What's going on between James and the ex-girlfriend in the month of July? What's going on between James and the ex-girlfriend in the month of July? 2023 is going on to July. Oops. It's going to Oh, Nina, I was just reading what you put. That's so sweet. Yeah, I think I read that in the Lenormand as well. That he was happy for you, or that you guys would be happy together, or something like that. Okay, we have the house and the heart, the stork, the lady, the coffin, okay, the child, and the choices. Okay, so Rising Storm, it looks like when it comes to their relationship, it's still pending. Like it's still up in the air. Yeah, it's still up in the air here. Let's see what else I can get you, but the loving relationship is still pending. So, man, I swear, these people, like they don't know where to take this relationship from now. So in July, there's still this indecision about where they're going to take things from there, which is kind of where they're at now, I think. Yeah, stagnant. A lover returns to rekindle an old love. So the love returns. To rekindle an old love, to yearn for love or for forgiveness. I think it's her. She's wanting love and forgiveness. A slow process towards reconciliation. So they're still like things are just still pending between them. Like there's no, I wouldn't say any real big. Well, we got the stork here in the middle, which is a change. But with the choices, it does seem like there's indecision when it comes to what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Like there's no change. The woman's grieving, okay? She's definitely grieving here because we have the coffin beside her. So she's very sad and She wants forgiveness. I think she's still coming around because we have the house here. Facing the same choices again and again. Come back to the same crossroad we've already faced before. Like, same cycle, same thing. And it's like known that a choice has to be made here. It's inevitable that there has to be a choice that's made here. But it's just like this, face the same choices again and again. Jeez. So another separation. Yeah, I would say so. You know, and I was just talking about this morning with a friend of mine. I have never known any couples that break up, get back together, break up, get back together, break up, get back together, that ever actually are together in the end. They've just hurt each other, and this is not just them, but everyone. They've hurt each other so many times, back and forth, and that's usually why it don't work out, because there's just so much hurt that's been, that's taken place. It's like, I think, I don't know, somebody's not ready to make this change. Yeah, Jesus. End of a beginning, beginning of an ending. So, yeah, it kind of sounds like a cycle. End of a beginning, beginning of an ending. So that's, something ends and then something begins. It's like, uh, now there is something about burying one's own dreams or suppressing one's own needs for the sake of one's child. It's like this gal cannot handle this loss by herself. That's why she keeps coming back. She's grieving. She can't handle that she's lost James. She's got this kid. She thinks she's doing what's best for this kid. Yeah, girl, I'm sorry. It's like, yeah, maybe she's gone for June, but then she's back in July. Yeah, it's like a never ending. Oh, she's still here in June. Hey, Claudia. Yeah, things are still pending between them. Like, nobody's making a decision. Yeah. Okay, honey, what's your next question? We'll use the fairy tarot. Okay. Hi, Preet. Yes, you can with the donation. All my information is pinned in the chat. Okay. Okay. So what can Rising Storm expect to happen here in the month of July between her and James? What can Rising Storm expect to happen in the month of July between her and James? What can Rising Storm expect to happen in the month of July between her and James? What can... Thank you, Nina. I just got your donation, hon. You'll be right after Rising Storm here. What can happen in the month of July between Rising Storm and James? What happened in the month of July between Rising Storm and James? What can Rising Storm expect to happen in July between herself and James? Ah. Okay. Okay, we got the lady, that's you, and the man, there's James, the letter, the mice, and the cross, the whips, and the tower. Okay. Right, so you're showing up here like... Oh, you've got some kind of guilt or something? Or maybe that's him. Or there's some kind of guilt here to apologize. Okay, to apologize and atone. There is communication here because the center is the letter here. So it does look like some kind of apology. Or okay. Okay, no. Okay, you feel I don't know do you feel guilty about something? What is this? I do see that we got the okay. Someone's been giving the silent treatment here. I think, oh man. Maybe this letter's showing up in the center because of the letter that was written. And I think maybe it's that you're feeling conflicted here about this letter, or some kind of guilt, and I think that there should be some kind of apology or something, but instead we're getting the silent treatment, and just like there's this emotional coldness here from James. Like there's something's missing here as far as conversation. Something's missing from the conversation. If there even is conversation. Sorry, I'm trying to figure it out here. Because I want to say there's communication because the letter's in the center, which is communication. But along with it, though, is the silent treatment. And he is like, I think I've got something about his self-image being damaged. He's kind of like aloof. Like, what is aloof? Aloof. He's not real. He's kind of cold and distant from you. I'm getting not friendly. This is in July, right? So I see him not being friendly, being kind of cold to you. I'm getting silent treatment. I think it was like, because it comes with you, like, I don't know if you would expect an apology or want an apology. I may be wrong on that. I do see that. I'm seeing that as time goes on in July, there's just little by little, I think you're going to stop thinking that things are that important, like this letter, the communication here. I'm getting less suffering. Pain is dwindling. I don't know. I'm thinking there's not going to be any communication because he's seeming emotionally cold here, which is interesting because of the letter in the center, but I don't think so. Lack of communication. Yeah. So I'm sorry, dear. I don't seem like things were getting better for you guys, like in June. But now in July goes back to silence. Don't be sorry. Okay. I could have swore I seen something happening in July or June, anyways. In July, we're back to this silent treatment stuff. So, okay, that's what I have for you, dear. Nina, did I skip you again? What is wrong with me? Oh, wait, no. No, I didn't skip you. You're welcome, Rising Storm. Um, it was Rising Storm's turn. Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm a mess, right? Not the boot again. Okay. What can Nina expect in the month of June 2023? What can Nina expect in the month of June 2023? What can Nina expect in the month of June 2023? What can Nina expect in the month of June 2023? What can Nina expect in the month of June 2023? What can Nina expect in the month of June? Oops. What can Nina expect in the month of June 2023? What can Nina expect in the month of June? Okay. We have the ship, the stork, the tower, the sun, the mountain, the heart, and the lilies. Okay, I'm seeing a change in your love life here, but there is obstacles to your happiness. There is some obstacles here that are going to come about. I'm not seeing like breakup or anything. I'm just seeing some kind of obstacles. So, and I think I got this for you before. So, the heart and the mountain, and with the tower being in the center, the tower is like being alone, like single type of energy. So let's see. Well, you know what I'm getting is that, and I know I've seen this before for you, like you're such an introvert, and you've got this outgoing person in your love life here, and it's an obstacle for you. Um, of you, it's like a conflict between somebody who's outgoing and extroverted, and somebody who's introverted and more of a recluse like person. Um, but you're changing here. I mean, there's changes here with the ship and the stork, but it's still an obstacle. So you're still going to run into those kind of things where It's just out. You're just out of your element. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It's just, well, just out of your element. You are looking at your life though, or you're looking at your romantic feelings with a very clear mind. This is good though. You're being rational about love, and your loneliness, your emotional distance is being disrupted by love. I think you're going to be spending quality time with a loved one. You're experiencing a romantic relationship, and I'm getting intense love. Ooh. Loving kindness, compassion. Like, I don't see you. There's no dishonest intentions here. To find peace in a loving relationship. Oh, this is nice. Interesting. We had to talk about my coming off distance and how I'm working on it, trying to become secure. Oh, wow. You're looking for another job. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just there's hurdles to jump. There's obstacles to overcome before you can find love, right? So, but you're trying here. Yeah, you're trying. It's like you're falling in love, but yet you're keeping a level head about it. Looking at things logically. Just smart. You are having these new experiences. But I think you may go somewhere that you've been before. Well, I mean, duh, but I'm talking about like visiting a place that you've been before. Like traveling somewhere you've been before. But but mostly you're on this journey about your true self, searching for your true self. What does your true self want here? But you're having a lot of new experiences. I think because this person here is so outgoing, they got you doing things that you're just not really, like I said, not used to. It's difficult. It's difficult. Okay, it's not going to be rainbows and unicorns here. It will be difficult. Now, I don't know if it's necessarily relationship. It's just making a change because you all are so different. you're going, it's like a very slow process for you, hon, to go from, you got yourself closed off from other people. And so now you're trying to open up to other people. When I say open other people, I'm talking about Mike. Like you've closed yourself off. So now you got to try to grow slowly into someone who opens up. He challenges me. I love challenge, but I'm doing this. Pulls me out of my shell, even though I'm nervous on the inside. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're carrying a poker face. That's funny. I believe it though. But you're happy though. It's summertime, right? You're happy. You're an optimist though, and your nature is happiness. I mean, you have a nature of being happy, and this person makes you happy. So it's not a bad thing. It's just, I mean, it's just the way it is. Um, it's a very, very slow process. So take your time. Um, so it's like you're moving on from this earlier state of life where you didn't really feel peace, and you're moving into peace kind of thing. Yeah, he's naturally happy too, and I like, how do you do it? But he said, what? He will be patient with me. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he's going to need to be patient with you because you're going to take time, which you should. Like, don't go jumping all in, and which you're not going to anyways. You're going to be more cautious. Yeah, it'll be a slow process here to really open up. You're welcome, Nina. Thank you, hon. So probably in June, you probably aren't gonna really open up much to him. I mean, you guys, it looks like you guys will still spend time together. But oh yeah, your brother. What happened with that? He called to talk to me, but his wife needed to reschedule. Aha. So you guys haven't had this conversation yet. She had him call me to ask me to do another day and time while she was in the room, and she left. I haven't heard from them since. Well, did you guys set a date and time, or? They never got back. Well, I'll be darned. I don't know, chick. She didn't even speak to me on the phone. I'm thinking she could have asked me herself. Yeah, true. If it was just to say, hey, can we do this another day or whatever? Yeah, you're right. Making your brother be a messenger for something petty. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, keep me posted, please. I'm going to step out and see if it's still raining outside. All right, guys, I'm going to throw up my last call for donations. I got the grandbabies are coming over, and I'd like to take a walk before they get here. So I'm going to close up shop soon. Unless anybody's looking for another reading, let me know. Or a reading. Okay, I'm going to hop off out of here, and I will see you guys next time, probably tomorrow. Okay? So have a good evening, afternoon, evening, and we'll see you next time.